YouTube, it's your boy, the Traveling Beard, back with another video. I just want to give a shout out to a lot of you guys, and ladies. I've been getting a lot of great feedback as far as you all, getting the jobs that you are requiring. I guess the videos are helping, so I'm going to keep them coming for you. This video was actually requested by a gentleman. I don't know his name, he's a subscriber. First of all, shout out to all the new subscribers that I'm picking up. I appreciate you guys. Thank you a lot for coming along with me on the journey of trying to break this down for you all. The subscriber had asked a great question. His question was, talk about how to get great housing. I think that was the gist of the statement he put in there. He just wanted to know, give him a breakdown of the housing on how to find it. All right. So within this video, either I'm gonna put clips attached to it as I'm talking, or it will be at the end of the video on the best options for a traveler to get housing. I'm just gonna shoot for number one answer. The number one answer is, personally, would be if you aren't staying with a family member or you don't have your own house around the area, RV campgrounds are the best. Every option that I'm gonna tell you, I've done myself. So this is not no third hand or second hand option I'm giving you guys. I'm giving you straight from the horse's mouth that I was able to actually do RV along with the other ones that I'm going to announce to you. RV campgrounds are almost probably one of the best options you will get, mainly because the cost is very cheap. The only thing you're paying for is to have your RV on the camp grounds, so you will be paying a maintenance fee of that to keep the grounds kept up. When I did it, it was actually around $700 for the month. $700. This is with the RV that I actually had to rent and the campground that I was paying for, as far as not the utilities, but just to be on the land itself. So that was a great option. With that, I'm going to actually link in a couple of options that RV homes that you can actually rent and take it on the road with you when you're in that state. You can rent the RV in that state, opposed to buying a brand new one and driving campgrounds to campgrounds. Even though that's usually a better option, you have your own RV along with your your own RV. Usually that's the best option, have your own, but most people aren't fortunate to have their own RV. So the best option is to rent one. So that's one option, would be the RV. The second option that usually people go for is the hotels, the extended stays. That's where I'm actually staying at now, because it just is more so just to be comfortable. Comfortability is something that is really needed, and you actually really want it. You want to be able to go home, just throw your stuff on the ground and just go sleep, or have everything within a reasonable area. The thing with the campgrounds, you do not have a washer and dryer. So being that I'm in an extended stay, I do have that on hand. So, and plus, being that where I'm at also, I'm in Waukegan, Illinois. So there are campgrounds, but they are a little further out than where I need to be. I want to be actually close to the hospital, just because I'm in the snow months. Right now it is January, though, ending January soon. So that is one reason why I am doing extended stay. Now, with extended stay, the best thing I would tell most people to do is do not rely or let your recruiter get you an extended stay housing, because they will put you in one of the best extended stays you ever seen in your life. You will have a sky view, mind you, everything. You will have a pool, maybe in your room, a gym. You have it all. But the thing is, you will pay for every single thing that you have attained within that, within letting your company pick your place to stay. Because the more that, the whole gist of the game is to save as much money as you can, but also be comfortable, So what I would tell many people to do is talk to the extended stay. You make a deal with them and they would make it happen for you. Where I'm at now, I've been here for about 6 months, so I do not pay the taxes at all. So I am tax exempt, being that I've been here over 6 months. So each month I pay monthly. So each month I pay $1,100 a month. With that, like I told you previously, I do get the washer and dryer. I do get a cleaning service. They come in and mop the floors or whatever, and check on your AC and your heating system, and even the alarms. I'm not the alarm system. The thing. Fuck. I just got a brain fart. But when you're cooking, the alarm system. Just let's say alarm system, whatever. But yeah, they do their maintenance work. So I mean that's another option. I mean, I don't particularly pick that one, but that's one. The most common one that most travelers would use would be Airbnb, along with Craigslist. Airbnb is probably the one that most people would end up using, just because it gives you a room. It gives you the room set up, put you in a little corner. I mean, like I said, it's all for saving money purposes. So if you're trying to save money and you want to get all the money you can so you can do something after your assignment, do something big, or you have a goal in mind to attain, the best bet is to buckle down and, do everything cheap. So within reason, and within, being able to be comfortable as well. So Airbnb is definitely an option that I have used as well. It's good. Like I said, it really ranges from the state that you're in, where it would be cheap at. Further away from the hospital, it's going to be a lot cheaper, just because you're not in the city per se of the hospital. The hospital is where all the money is being generated at, because usually by the hospital you have the big franchises. You probably have a gym next to it. You'll have a lot of things that makes the hospital a great asset to that area. So further you go, it would just be a lot cheaper. So that's another option I recommend. There's also a website called apartments.com. They do short-term leasing. When you go to the website, you would go to the bottom tab, I believe, and you just filter it out as far as putting how long you want to stay, if you need it furnished. With that, do not expect to have cable and the things like that. Just know that you probably won't have any cable. Don't think you're gonna have cable. You will have probably a TV, but probably no cable, so don't think you're gonna watch that. But that's another option that most people generally would go to. Craigslist, I personally would tell people to stay away from that, but usually you have cheaper options, sketchy options, but it'll be cheaper as well. So yeah, those are some of the options that I throw out there. Like I said, with this video, majority of the options that I have given, I will put the link at the end of the video, showing you the sites that there is that you are able to attain. And also one more thing, even by going on a lot of the sterile processing pages, just by clearly announcing that you are going in a state that you've never been in, just do that. Go to a sterile processing page, let everybody know, listen, I am going to, for example, I'm going to New Jersey. Is there any housing in New Jersey, in the town that you're in New Brunswick, New Jersey? Is there any housing that anybody knows of? Usually somebody would try to rent you their house if they are living in Jersey, or they will just hook you up with a person that is renting something, or they'll let you know, like, listen, this person has something. It'll just be a word of mouth thing, but those are other options. But per se, I would say the RV campgrounds is a great option for a lot of travelers. A lot of travelers should get on that. Don't let that option slip you by, man. You're able to have a dog any animals that you bring with you, you're able to bring them on the campgrounds. You know, great option. You know, and all these options are friendly for men and women. I know women don't really feel fond to do all of that. You know, if a woman is traveling with a family, campgrounds is the best. You know, you could bring your whole family. You're not paying. You're paying. You're gonna basically pay for the whole RV, so it's big enough for you and your family to run around. You'll have, you know, a little land to play on, you know, stuff of that nature. With per se a hotel or extended, well, hotel is basically extended stay, or Airbnb, you're locked into a small area, small corner, that is. But all options are great. Choose wisely when doing it. Couple of videos from now, I'm going to be showing you guys, this contract will be ending, so I will be showing you guys the process of going through a contract. I may, don't hold me to it, but I may show you guys how I'm going to go about getting my next assignment. As far as the interview, I'm going to try to record that. The interview process, I'm going to record me getting housing. I'm going to show you the contract breakdown. My next contract, I want to be in a particular area. So, guys, stay tuned. Once again, this video was for that. Subscribe. I'm sorry I forgot your name. But this video was per se for him and anybody else that wants to know about housing, how to acquire cheap housing when traveling for an assignment. You know, all my link information will be below if you need to know anything more. All right, guys, I'm out. Peace.